Hey guys, so before starting the video, I do want to give a quick disclaimer. Uh, Everything shown in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as advice on how to invest your capital. Always speak with a professional financial planner or advisor before making any investment decisions. This is only for educational uh, purposes only. Thank you. Hey everyone, so welcome back to this weekend's market breakdown. We'll be going over all these pairs. Um, it'll be a quick one. So first of all, we're gonna break down a couple pairs, then look at what we went over, and then what we will be focusing on next week. AUD cap pair. So let's go over it. It did went down. It did went below the double bottom area. So let's see what it would do on this area right now. I don't really see a structure forming, so we'll be waiting something on that. So when it goes below this area, because we do kind of see when it touched this area value, it did reject on a high level. So if it went down, I mean, we can still seek out opportunities. So if we see like a structure around this area, I would be more than willing to take it. So not necessarily we have to watch out for this area value. Um, Really typically see out how it goes on the sideways for a continuation. AUD JPY. So AUD JPY is the pair that we did go in this case. Then this one we took a 1% loss, uh, which we shouldn't have taken it. The reason I took this pair was because um, this rejection level is fairly strong. So usually when rejection happens in this case, uh, and especially when it's taking about like 185 pips. In this case, when it was over here, it was about 200 pips. So when it rejects on the 35 pip SL, it didn't hit 35 pip SL, but when it came down this aggressively, it usually goes over, right? I didn't enter at the top area because I saw a flag structure that it caused it to go up. So I was thinking, okay, if it creates another flag here, it might do a continuation. So I didn't bother going in until I saw it reject um, on the third touch. First of all, right here is a no for us to go in, but we saw a continuation, right? And then prior to when we were going in, it was about this area of structure. So ignoring this whole thing, let's focus on this because this is what we look to get in at. Okay, and then let's break it down a little bit more. That was very disappointing, honestly. So when we got in this, it was around this area. I believe it was 9-4. It was 949. So it's about this area, right? So we give what had happened was we give it about 30 pips SL. I typically don't even go in these pairs, but um, I've seen structure worked out in this kind of structure. I've not that I've seen, but I've entered structures like this and I've seen it worked out, and that's the reason why that I got in. I shouldn't have because I didn't test it enough. So uh, that was a bad one. This week was I deserved the L's this week, honestly. Um, so let's play out. So let's play. So what had happened was it did went down a little bit. I think it came down. I think I entered at 849. 849. It was at about 849, then 30 pip SL. So okay, let's play it out and then I'll explain more of it. Play. Okay, so watch this area. I should have gotten out in this case here. Watch that area right there. So continue. When it was around this area like this, I already knew. I already got a feeling, not new. I already got a feeling that it's gonna go up. And because what had happened, the language here is, it came to the downside and it with a corrective area. I had a feeling that it was coming down, and But then I was like, okay, let's just roll with it, because it might be a smaller structure. It might not mean anything that much. So let's just roll with it. And that's what I did, right? And in the middle of the night, I ate the loss. I was asleep and didn't even get up. But regardless, continue, and it just went down. And it's exactly what had happened, what I was expecting, was what I was afraid of. So that was a stupid L. I shouldn't have taken. It was probably like, honestly, it was um kind of FOMO, fear of missing out, honestly, and I kind of deserved that one. Didn't work out, and yeah, that was a 1%, because I didn't take an early call out, close out. So this one wasn't it. So but the thing is, it might still go down. It might still go through, right? Usually, what happens is when a structure reacts like this and just aggressively come down, it usually completes. But who uh who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna be interested in getting in this. This was not good. This was not good. Um, moving on, AUD NZD. We can see forming another structure, right? So let's just wait on that. I don't really see any opportunities here, but we can see that's looking to complete this huge corrective area here. Um, moving on, AUD USD. AUD it looks like it's complete, it's breaking out of this trend line here. So let's wait on that. I don't really see any opportunities. Um, I, I don't see it forming anything as well. So I would just move on that. But we can kind of see the language here that it's going for a correction. Continuation. AUD, CAD. Wow. I kind of called that out last week, and it's kind of working out pretty good as well. So, but anyways, these are the structures that I'm not looking to get in. CAD, JPY. Yeah. So CAD JPY is something symmetry to Euro USD. So it's something that we're gonna be, use that as a reference. But I don't really see anything right now. Let's wait for it to form something else. For us to enter Euro AUD. It's like a small flag. I'm more comfortable if it goes over than it forms a flag. But right now it's kind of in like a structure between this area here. So I don't really like it that much. And plus, if I break it down, it's not much corrective. So we'll just watch out for it. I'm not really interested in it. EuroCAD, kind of same thing in this case. It may, it may break this trend line here. But we'll see. I don't really see anything. Let's see on GBP. GBP. Nothing as well. Same as usual. I'm looking forward to break out of this area. Euro NZD. Okay, Euro NZD. This is the other one that we took a 2.2% L here on this one. If we play it back, I think it was about right here, right? Play it back, get rid of this, and we were kind of looking for this too. If we break it down even more, right? It was kind of this area that I said, okay, we can still get in on it to make a large sum of money. But what had happened was, let's take a look at it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, yeah, I think I entered around this area and then 30, about 30 pips. And then let's play out. So the reason I like this structure was because of this, right? I like this last leg. I still didn't like this area. This area right here, the middle section, I did not like it because it can easily translate to a sell continuation. That was the conflict that I was going to be back and forth because this flag right here, it kind of translates to a continuation, right? But then right here it's descending and then with another descending, so I kind of overlooked it. But then as things started to form, right, form, I saw this. I saw this flag right here. I was like, oh Lord, I gotta get out of here because this is translating a continuation to the downside. So go, and then bam, a big spike. We were around right here. When I had the call out, it broke, and we were around this area, I think, and I say close it out now, because I saw this coming. I knew I saw this coming. I was like, oh, this is not good. This is forming another structure, and that's ultimately what happened. That's why I had the quick call out because this Euro NZD is forming another structure that we weren't interested in getting into. So that was a reason for that call out. Did not like that one. That one kind of did me dirty. It definitely did. Um, but again, it was because it formed another structure. It was such an obvious structure. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather not lose any capital or have anybody else to lose the capital on this one than to, risk it. Euro USD, I'm looking for something else to form here, right? It was really, really similar to CAD JPY. So I'm fairly confident that if it, I'm fairly confident I can take a sell if it creates a similar structure. And we're looking to take about 1-to-6 ratio, right? 184 pips on this. This one's simple as obvious. We're looking for an ascending channel and then looking for a sell. If it creates other structure, otherwise, we'll take another initiative. GBP AUD continuation. Nothing really exciting here. Let's see. Yeah, this leg fairly strong. More continuation, so we'll just wait on that. Let's see. Yeah, just waiting for this. This is a nice leg. It's an obvious continuation. So GBP CAD, we're looking for a break. All right, we're looking for a breakout. Then we can say, okay, is it going to be continuation or reversal? But we're right now we're looking for a breakout. We're not really looking for anything else. GBP Swiss. Yeah, I'd rather just stay out of that right now. Same as last week. Oh yeah, the other reason why I got into AUD JPY because I felt like this right here, it was a language for me to sell. But ultimately, the market told me otherwise. So next time, I am not going to be calling out stupid trades, even though when there is no trades, wanting to be in the market so bad is really not a good thing. And even though I'm preaching this, I still have to practice it myself. It's not like something that if I speak about it, I mastered it. No, you really have to drill it in your head and just stay out of the market. Even just stay out of it. Like I didn't test those pairs enough. I've barely tested this kind of structure right here. So it was really like I deserve that L. Euro NZD, okay, I take a 0.2% L. That's fine. That's like the market formed another structure that I didn't see it coming. So, but then at least I did an early call out on that. So that was on the good side, right? So moving on, I think we're on GBP NZD at this point. GBP NZD, we can kind of see what's happening here. I can kind of see something that's way too big. That's way too much. Um, let's see something form here. We can clearly see a strong buy leg here. I'm inverted right now. That's the reason why. But we can kind of see a strong buy leg here for trendy market. So we'll see what happens. I don't really see anything forming right here, but again, we had to wait until the market opens and let it form things that it should. GBP USD. This was the other one that I should have stayed out of. Like there is no reason for me to take an L on this. GBP USD. It's almost the same thing. Like usually when we do reversals, we don't. And I already drew this out, right? First top, second top, then we leave the third top alone. We leave the third top alone because what's people gonna think on a triple top? People, the psychology behind this triple top is it goes away. Like everybody is looking for this line for a sell. So there was when we do tops and bottoms for reversals, we do doubles. We don't do triples because when we do triples, everybody's expecting to sell this area. So that was another mistake right here, right there, right? And then also on top of it, this leg was super impulsive. If we kind of read this leg right here, there was no reason for me to get in this. There was no reason for me to get in this, right? It was a aggressive to the top side, followed by a flag, right? And then another aggression to the top, and ultimately it hit my entry point. And when it went up super high, I believe when it went up to about here, I did a call out to do early early closeout. The middle section was super corrective. The last leg was super impulsive for me to say, okay, that's you got to get out of there. And again, that was super amateur. I've never tested these out, so that's what happens. Like when you don't humble yourself, the market humbles you in a second. These two trades I shouldn't have even gotten in, but regardless, we're up what 8% on the CAD JPY. So right now, let's just wait on that CAD JPY. So we're down 2.2%. So fairly to say, we're up 5.8%. Let's see if Euro USD will do what we expect next week, and then we're looking to take 6%. 6% plus 5.8, so 6.7 plus 5.8. That's about 12% right there. So we're still doing fairly okay. We could have done better. Those two were super amateur call trades. I'm never doing that again. There's no reason for me to take the 2% out. Maybe the 0.2% out. Yes, I deserved it, but even that, I don't even think it's 2%, 1%, 1.8%, because for GBP USD, I did an early call out, early closeout. So it was like 0.6 plus 0.2, which is 0.8, and then the AUD JPY was 1%. So 1.8%. There was no reason for me to take the 1.6% L. The 0.2%, I'll own up to it, but that AUD JPY and GBP USD, that L was so unnecessary that it was just such amateur. That mistake was more like I was trading hungry. It wasn't. It was just trading hungry trades. So not doing that again. Definitely not doing that again. Calling out solid trades. because I don't have time for this, because that's just taking me on a step back. But this is pretty much it for this weekend's market breakdown. Just focusing on Euro USD, and that's okay. There's only one to look at. That's okay, because you don't want to force yourself to look at other pairs when there's nothing happening, and when you really don't really see anything. You don't want to force something that you don't see. So just keeping it simple this weekend. Euro USD. Let's see if we can take that 6%. And thank you, as always, thank you for watching. If it give you any value, please subscribe. It can really help this channel out. Like and comment. If you want me to cover anything, other things to go over, please write in the comment so that I can make videos about that and more content instead of just breakdowns. But as always, capiche.